Okay, well, I just came over to the goat barn and clearly there was a party. What? Why is the milk stand over there? Y'all. Just can't have nice things with goats. Where are the sheep? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. I make this walk tonight, guys, and I don't feel good about it. I wanted to bring you guys over earlier yesterday, but I got to tell you, to be honest, Marlin and Augustus were just down in the dirt. We had dewormed them. They had coxy, and then on top of that, their little system. I'll walk over there after I get the girls wrangled. When their system goes down, the parasites take over. So they stop eating, they stop drinking, then the bugs the worms, they just go into hyper mode, take over the body. And then the worm load is heavy, they're already dehydrated, and then that affects how well they can recover. We've drenched them both today, made sure they had plenty of water in their system. It's all Augustus drinking water. Marlin, we drenched them both. H was over here drenching them while I was working on some stuff. She's very patient, and she will sit there until she gets quantity in them that she wants. So I know they were well drenched. So I know they have good water in the system. Did Probios, Replimin, Jumpstart, vitamin B shot. She has a formula for goat electrolyte solution, which is, it's not going to come to me. That got molasses, salt, apple cider vinegar, and water. And I know there's another thing, but that's what she's drenching them with. All that stuff, the salt will help with the electrolytes. The molasses will help with the sugar intake to get him up, get him energy going. Get him going so he wants to eat, so they want to eat. The B complex will give them a little boost of energy, get them up, get them eating, get them drinking. Sometimes that's all it takes, guys, is just getting the food and water in them. When their body's telling them no, come on, guys, get in there, thank you. But they need it, so they both ate this morning. It was just very scary. Temps are good. We're doing everything that we can do. Somebody had mentioned putting medicine in the water. We don't do that because there's several factors. One, if they're not drinking, it doesn't matter. And I've just medicated a bunch of goats that don't need it. Two, most of the medications that we use, either the dewormers, the toltrazuril, that's about 1 cc or 1 milliliter, 1 ml per 5 pounds. Now, if I need to medicate a goat, I want to make sure that they get the full dose. We could run. Okay, well, I need that. Thanks. If we were going to do medication in their water, it would be strictly for preventative purposes. We would not treat in the water. Hi, Miss Shirley. As you can see, Miss Shirley the wiener escaped, and I could not catch her again. She does not like coming to me. I've told you guys before, at night, she likes to run around in this barn and keep away from me. Hi. I still need that pocket. Miss Ginger, I'll pet you. Guys, I tell you, they're like, they're just, hi. It's like having perpetual 2-year-olds. They just come up and they tug on your pants. They're like, hey, pet me. Hey, pet me. Stop. Stop. Stop it. Look, your eyes look great. Your eyes look really good. How are your eyes, pregnant mama? Pregnant Cookie. Cookie, I got a shirt for you. It's got your face on it because you're awesome. Yeah, I know, baby. So, babies that went up to the house, and I'll show you guys in the morning where they sleep. We didn't just throw them in the field. Licorice's baby. It's Tootsie Roll, Miss Tootsie. Muffin's baby, Gucci, aka Mississippi Mud Pie. Your baby's still here because she's a weenie. Summer's baby is Shirley, who is in there. Muffin's baby, who is Drummy Drumstick. And who am I missing, guys? So we have Mississippi, Drummy, Tootsie, and... Oh my gosh, guys, this is not my day. This is the same day that I shot the video for you guys yesterday. And I'm telling you what, it's just been... I had so much stuff I wanted to get done. I had to pick up shirts from Chris today for you guys for this Saturday for the soap sale. Did that. We ran to Sam's. We had to grab some stuff. We came back home. I got out the tractor to go up and do the hay. And as you know, we'll get into that at a later date. For now, I'm just going to say that it's not working. Yes, I test drove it before I picked it up. Yes. So then what I wanted to do was get that done, wrap a bunch of soap, mow the grass, move the babies, and get the creekside pasture fence fixed. And I fiddled around with the tractor for a few hours, so that messed me up there. I wrapped some soap, I got the grass mowed. We got the babies moved, but I didn't get the creekside pasture fence fixed. Guys, always set higher goals for you than you can do in one day. That's how I do it. I never want to, I could have said today I want to mow the grass and fix the fence. And then I could have gotten that done and then gone and sat on the couch. I do not sit well. I get bored. I need something to do. But anyway, tomorrow. Hi, Drums. Good morning, baby. Mississippi, aka Gucci, Twinks. And my little love Tootsie. Good morning, Toots. Toots, Tootsie, roll. Hi. You just waiting for the sun to come up, baby? It's up now. Good morning. Are you gonna chew my shirt? All right. There were a lot of questions like, where are the goats gonna sleep? Where are they gonna live? There's a house right there. And then hopefully today they'll start working in this garden, working it down. Mr. Coghill, brother. I don't get to watch much TV. I saw about 5 seconds of your clip and you were talking about which animals to put in your garden first. Start big, go small. You pulled a bunch of stuff up. You pulled a lot of plants up, and those will start rotting and decaying fast as soon as they're essentially dead when you pull them. So get your big animals in there, let them have the opportunity to use that as food. If you start with your chickens, those piles of pumpkin or squash or tomato plants would just lay there and rot. So start with your big animals, let them knock out the big mass, and then go down. Old school, you can follow. Start with your cows, follow with pigs, end with chickens. Squeeze your goats and sheep in there somewhere if you want. Hi. The pigs will eat the cow poop, whatever's left, that they find nutritious. The chickens will eat whatever's left in the pig poop, which isn't generally much. But yes, we spent first nights away from Mama's last night. They weren't too noisy. They stood down here for quite a while staring at Nugget. Nugget was staring at them. She was just keeping them safe, watching over them. And she's used to goats being over here because this is our quarantine area. If we buy new goats, we generally put them in here. Or if we have lice babies and we're trying to separate them from the herd or whatever. So Nugs kept an eye on them last night. They were very intrigued by her. They had never seen Nugget. Nugget is our, good morning. You had eye boogers. I got it for you. Nugget is our, she's an Australian Shepherd Border Collie mix. And she loves to keep an eye on the chickens and everything happening at the back of the house. And she's very attentive, and she will let me know if she sees anything out of the ordinary, like baby goats. She's like, what are these goats? No, she didn't hit on the goats or anything. She was just keeping an eye on them, and they were keeping an eye on her. It was cute. So this is where the babies are gonna live, probably for a couple weeks, maybe a month. We just really want the milk moms that still had babies on them. Now we would have, we're way behind. We've never kept our own baby goats from our breedings, and this is the first year we've decided to keep, and so we've not had to deal with this scenario. Normally they're born, we have buyers. Somewhere between 8 and 12 weeks, the buyers come and pick them up, and then they go home, and that gets them off of mom, and then we put them in the milk process, we get all that going, and Bob's your uncle. But this year, since we kept them, we're like, what do we do? So we're still learning, guys. I mean, we're still in process of learning. We're always learning, so it's something new every day. Thank you. Thanks for that. Just wants to lay her head on me and get the pets. Huh. You just want to chew my arm? Nom, 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 nom. All right, babies. Okay. So this was our end result, is just separate the girls off of mom for a few weeks until moms are in no mood to have the babies nursing on them. Because Mississippi for sure, and Toots, yeah, they were all nursing. But can you not eat the wood? They just like to chew wood. So this is where the babies will be for a few weeks. They met new friends yesterday. They met chickens. Chickens were over here trying to steal their food. Mississippi finally got fed up with that business and said no. And she rolled up here with Toots and kind of pushed the chickens off of the food. And then Twink and Drummy brought up the rear. Very brave of them. They were there for sport, you know. So for now, I think what I really want to get done is I want to add just a piece of wood onto here, like a wood frame, and just give them a spot of shade. I had done this cattle panel tarp scenario where they could lay under there, be shaded for the hottest part of the day. But then when I had Frosty and Gummy over here with Latte, they thought this was a ramp into the garden, and they would literally run up it. President Snow was over here as well, and he was using it as a slip and slide, so he would run to the top and then slide down. And basically they just ripped a bunch of holes in the tarp and made it look like it looks now. So I got to get that out of here. I'll probably just use this cattle panel and a board and put it over here. I always forget, even though I have goats, if you build it, they will climb. And so that's what they do. So, all right. Well, hello, Colonel. So I brought you guys back up here to the chicks. Ma'am, that is not a nest. She's like, it is. But is it? But is it? I think it is. Have you laid an egg in there? Probably. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, boys and girls. Now, I always tell you guys that the chickens eat mice and they will wipe them out. I think the biggest problem is that the mice had made tunnels. Hi, good morning. Had made tunnels around down through here, so they were able to evade the chickens. So what I'm trying to get in here for you guys is right here. There you go. There's one. They stomped him out. There's another one right there. So for all you people always asking, I don't think chickens eat mice. I've seen chickens eat snakes, mice, moles, frogs. What? They don't want to play with you. They don't want to play with you. You silly goose. So there you go, guys. Solid proof. If it moves, the chicken will pretty much eat it. They're gonna... Yep. Hey, look, I might not need you anymore because the chickens are killing the mice for you, and I think... Woo! Perhaps... No. Oh, this is Finnegan for all you noobs. Finnegan is the guardian on this side of the farm. He covers the chicken coop. And we have a couple bunnies left over on the other side of that wall we built on the whole barn. We had, I don't know what we had at our peak, 40 rabbits maybe. So Finnegan lived over there, kept the mice out of the food over there and over here. But it looks like the babies are more excited about eating the mice and making sure they're dead. Hi, Captain Crazy Hair. All right, couldn't be better, guys. Let's check on our eggs. I came up here yesterday several times and there were no moms on these eggs, so she abandoned them. She wasn't on them this morning. When a mom goes broody, she won't leave that nest for anything, including death. Predators, starvation. So I'm guessing... Are you about to lay an egg? Boop. There it is. Well, you guys, this has just been an adventure this morning. Thank you, Mamacita. All right, well, I'm just going to leave here with that. I was going to talk a bunch about eggs, but never mind. They have abandoned the eggs, and we will just go ahead and collect them as usual and not worry about it. Wow, chickens, thanks. Good night. All right, y'all. It's been a lot in this video already, but yes, whoever asked me, yes, President Snow is getting his little tiny baby beard. Oh, look at your little beard. Look at your little man beard. But it's not why I'm pointing the camera this way. Oh, man. There are mornings, yep. Augustus is eating. Marlon, a.k.a. Marmar, is right there with his little man beard. Everybody's still alive. I hide most of my... I don't like... I don't like saying it sometimes, but I did not think they would be... One, two, or both of them would have made it through the night. And they're both there. Hi, boys. Oh, I'll give you a pet, buddy, of course. You still want to nibble my finger? Ouch, try not to skin it. Thanks, that hurt. Yes, 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 yes.